Hi guys, Tuva here. It is Sunday the 3rd of July and we are still waxing crescent with the moon, and it is in Leo again. So nothing really has changed there. This will be the cards first, the tarot, and I'm just going to spread them and I'm going to feel like I always do. Feely. Let's take that one. And these are the goddess cards. Be here. Okay, lovely. First is the tarot card, so it's the card, guys. That's the 8 of Wands. I'm going to put it round that way so you can see it. So this card is taking swift action. We're not listening to no one. We're adapting to whatever's going on and taking anything that happens from it in our stride. Nothing stays the same. Whatever the problem is that needs the aid, we are going to be dealing with it. You're getting your results. Exciting times are ahead, and you are finding the solutions to any problems on the way, because you're not being stopped for anything. Your hard work is paying off and you are ready to get on with it. Go for it, whatever it is you're doing, because you can. Nobody's going to stop you. And then you tend to think about what you've done afterward, respond to it in a different way. So what you don't want, guys, is to be moving forward so quick that you don't see the boulder that's going to hit you on the head. You need to be able to assess what you're doing as you're going on the way, rather than get there and then realise you've done such and such and that needs dealing with. And yesterday's solutions are not always going to solve today's problems, and especially tap into the information that you need to help you, rather than just going like a bull in the china shop. And I mean, people and situations are always changing. The key is really whether you want to deal with it in the right way, rather than bashing the door down. Excuse all the metaphors. So become aware of your patterns and your changes in all the seasons of the year, because the phases of the moon have a lot to say on it. Time is passing as fast as anything, and you know that and you recognise that, and that is one of the reasons why you're going for it in a big way, because you're thinking that time's running out. And that includes in your spirituality, guys. You know, don't expect too many results too quickly. It takes time and it takes a lot of work to be able to get the things that you're working towards. It takes many years to become proficient in a lot of areas, because you will get there, but it will be in time. You cannot speed it up, and everything comes to those who wait. Let's get on to the goddess card, and it is Damara. That's a lovely one, and that is, you are good at helping, counselling, healing the young and those around you, but use your skills to help them now. If you've got gifting to aid others, then use it. And that's what the goddess card is saying to you. Use what you already have, but keep learning future stuff that's going to aid you later on. It doesn't stop you using what you have. And I'm going to put that card there. I don't know, did I show it to you? There you go, guys. Beautiful card. And there we go, I'll put that there. So let's get on to the Elder Futhark and see what this has to give us. So we have Kenaz. I'll show it to you. There we go. The rune of fire, the torch, and it brings enlightenment into situations. Opening wound or an ulcer or an injury, or even mental anguish, guys. And that sounds like a pretty horrible rune, but it isn't, because the torch itself shines a light on any problem that you may have that you can deal with, and it brings it to the forefront, and you can actually see it for what it is. When something is held in the darkness, you cannot see it. but this enlightens you enough to be able to see. Its main significance is related to fire, light and warmth, but also knowledge, and it sheds light, as I just said, on your path. So we can see the discernment would come, and it would suggest that you must lead the action and find that light in the darkness. It also means your spiritual illumination. So what that is, that you need to be using your intuition, and you need to be walking in that intuition. You have things to give, but there are things stopping you from doing it. What are those things? Let that torch illuminate you to find out what it is, and let you move on. The great adventure that you've been on so far doesn't stop you carrying on, but aid others with what you've got, because you have great wisdom, and you have proceeded to truth and honesty. So don't let that be not used because of you don't think you're ready, you don't think you can, because you're still learning. We can all get stuck on that. It is not the way to go, guys. You have the abilities. Walk out in it. Now let's get the other rune. Okay. Right, so let's have a look. Okay, yes, commitment. The 3 rings. See that? The 3 rings. Now the 3 rings, guys, is basically talking about commitments to things and people and jobs and work. So I would read this today as you are in the middle, and the ones on the outside are the things that you're looking to go forwards to learn, and the things you've already got that you've learned. And it's bearing it out that you need to be the biggest one in the middle, giving out that knowledge and that truth that you've already learned, and it will aid others. And that is what it's saying. Don't sit on it, help them now. And that is the future, where you're going to learn even more. So really good reading. I hope it's helped some of you out there, and I'm going to leave it there, guys. So we'll see you tomorrow on the Monday. So wherever you are, whatever time of day, night or evening it may be, I wish you the best ever. House of Elang.